Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 7. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 47 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds on the...
Stop.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Pistol now for Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run with Dowdle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Prescott on 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Hurts working in the pistol. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down. Hurts again. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts will try it again. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Man in motion is Smith. On second down, Pickett. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
KaVontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Dak to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's Bryan Anger now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he looks up. He's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a toss, right side. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. On second down, it's Dak. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Second down, Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. And he'll be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Third and goal for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. And this will pay off. It is caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is third and goal. On the play, and he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll keep it on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third and short. Prescott. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Cook's able to pull that one in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make every...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Pickett now on play action. And that's It's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. They'll go play action with Pickett. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pistol snap back to Pickett. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's down the field for Lamb. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia. They'll run it here with Saquon. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's brought down right. .35-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And they will bring him down on the side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Prescott on first down. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Finding room at the 35. Saquon Barkley. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down, Prescott. Oh, he pumps up the football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to air this one out. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down. Here's Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun is Pickett. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here.